Hello friends, I hope you are doing great. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, you are warmly welcome. I'm doing this tutorial for my friend in Sindiso. I hope I'm pronouncing your name the way it's supposed to be. If not, I'm sorry. But I know you are from South Africa and you requested to know more about triads and how to use the chord tones, and those are very essential when you want to play either rhythm or lead and anything in between. Jamani, mwenzetu ameomba kwamba kwa kila tutorial ambayo naweka kwa Kiswahili basi kuwe na tutorial nyingine kwa Kiingereza. Nitajaribu kufanya hivyo, na wakati mwingine kama inalazimika kuchanganya lugha nitachanganya, lakini binafsi ningependa niziweke tofauti, ya Kiswahili iwe ya Kiswahili, ya Kiingereza iwe ya Kiingereza. Sijajua nyinyi watazamaji, maana mimi naangalia ninyi mnataka nini, lakini vinginevyo this is for Ntuta Sindiso and about triad. So what are triads? First of all, triads is I'm not sure if it is a Greek or Latin word, but it means three. We have uni, which is one, then we have bi or double, which is two, then we have tri, that is three. So triad means, in musically, means three notes that are played together, or maybe they are arpeggiated. Arpeggio is like this D in the first position, D, we play like this. That is D. So if I play together all three strings, that is D. Or if I play an arpeggio, like one note at a time like this, it is still a triad. So that is the definition of a triad. Now a triad can be major or minor. For example, for D, if I play the normal D that we play like this, that is major. But the minor, this one. So the major, we normally say it is a happy chord, while the minor, it is like a sad, you see. But anyway, let us forget about minor triads. Let us go for the major. We will come to minor later. They are equally important and they are all used, but let us go step by step. So I'm going to use the first fourth strings to explain this triad. So in a key, let us say we have D, then G, then A. So G, G, A, B, C, D. So if I have D in the key of D, I have D, G, A, B, and C. You see? So if I have the chord D, G, and A, a question to you, which key I am in? I will leave you to answer that one. Anyway, so the first one, I'm playing D. My index is on the third string, my middle is on the first string, and my ring is on the second string. And these first two are on the second fret, and this ring finger is on the third fret. I'm not using my small or pink finger for this one. So I'm playing those three, just down, pick. See? And so this is D, but it is in the shape of C. When you play C, this is D, of course. So I can play, I have an option to play the first three strings. Let me zoom, my normal zoom. Okay, someday I'll get a camera, no problem. Okay, so this is the first option. I'm using the first, second, and the third string. And if I play the C shape, I can play also this one. This is also still D. I'm playing now the second, the third, and the fourth string. So this one is on the third string, this one on the second, this one on the fourth, and the second, third, and the fourth fret. So I'm playing those three. It is still D. I can also leave this one and go up like this. I mean, when I play like this, I can play, I can leave the second fret, the second string, and play the third string, the fourth string, and the fifth string, and I'm playing using the index, the middle, and the ring. That is still D. You see? So I can play the whole of the C shape and use this finger to bar all the first, the 6 strings, and play here on the second, the third, the second, the fourth, and the fifth string, and play all. The whole of it is still D, coming from the shape of C. When we play C, first position, we play like this. First fret, second fret, third fret, but we have the knot which is not held because it is open. If we move this finger respectively, this one to here, this one to here, and this one to here, this one will be free. So if I do that, I'll be holding C chord like this, but we don't normally hold like this because this is already there, the knot is there. So if we play C sharp major, then we go chromatically 1 fret higher, then we move this finger, and that will be which chord? If this is C, C sharp, and you go to D. Some people will be confused. Anyway, I've used another shape, but that one I just want you to understand, and I've made another puzzle here. Someone will understand, and I'm leaving it like that because I know some people are going to understand. Anyway, so I have multiple options, but to be clear and simpler, and for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to focus on the first 4 strings so that you can understand. So D, I have D here. We play also this one because it is an open D, elephants and donkeys, so it is still D, but I'm going to play the first 3 strings. So imagine I have the chords D, then G, then A. So it's like D, G, A. You see? But now I'm playing using the triad. So I have D, then G, then chromatical, and then G sharp, then A. This is the 5th string, this is the 3rd string. So D, G, A. And once you know this, it means you know all over the fretboard, because everything is movable, just depending where you start. I can start, if this is D, then this is D sharp, this is E. So I can start here, this is E, I'm playing the first 3 strings, this is E, then this is A, and this is B. You see? If this is E, then this is F, then this is F, and what is this? A sharp, and what is this? C, because this is B, this is C right here, and so on and so on. That's how you name them, and when you come to use them, since you know where they are located, it becomes even easier. But when we play the African music or African rhythm, most of the time we also use the second, the third, and the 4th string, using the same principles, but the shapes are a little bit different. Now pay attention. This is saying this is still D. So this is my index on the 3rd fret, 3rd string, sorry. This is my middle on the 2nd string, and this is my ring on the 4th string, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th frets. I can play that one. That is still D. And when you play G, now I'm using the the third, the fourth, and the fifth fret, but I'm using the second, the third, and the fourth strings. So that is still G. And when I move 2 frets higher, I go to A. So make sure you know this triad. So here, this is D, this is G, this is A. And like I said in the first a few moments, if you know one, then you know all the other shapes and chords. You just have to know where the chords are located. So if this is D, then this is D sharp, this is E. So if this is E, then this is A, this is B, this is C, C sharp, D, and so on and so on. That's how you know the triad. Of course, there are other triads in the. You can also use the third, fourth, and the fifth, but the ones that I've told you are the most commonly used, especially for the African style of music, which we will be covering how to use them. So the question comes, okay, now I know these shapes, I know how to name the chords and the triads, so how do I use them? Just like when we played the normal chords, you have D, this is the music. See, just try it. You see? This one is, especially if you are in a band, like you have 2 people playing the rhythm, one could be playing like that. You don't play like this one because you have the bassist doing the job, you have someone playing rhythm like you. So instead of playing all of it, this one I'm playing right now will be very good, especially if you are performing alone. You need the lower ends, the bass to be there. But if you are playing in a band, most of the time you play like this. To solo as well, I will give you the backing track later, or you can use just the one which are existing and you can use to practice, you know, the scales. Okay, now if you have understood the caged system, then you can play all the chords, one chord in 5 different positions along the fretboard, all the way from 0 to the 12th fret, which is 1 octave. Now there is this one shape which also very used. Consider when we play C, the first position, we are using the C shape. But when we play caged, after C we have A, so we can play C using this shape. And now I'm holding, using my index on the 3rd fret, 5th string, and I'm barring to cover the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th strings on the 5th fret. See? Now I have this shape here, which I can use this index finger now if I'm going this way. So this is C, but I'm playing the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 5th. The 2nd, the 4th, and the 5th. The 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th fret, 4th string, sorry, but on the 5th fret. So this is C, and the chord that follows here is F and G. So this is 1, this is 4, this is 5th. So how am I holding this one? Like the D I was telling you earlier. So if this is C, this is F, This is G. So these one are the basic triad that we will be using. Of course, you can pair any of the strings to make triad, but the shapes will be different. But these ones are the most important for somebody to understand, especially if you want to play the African style music. But this one is used in every kind of music you can imagine. So go and do this exercise. If you know this is C, this is C sharp, this is D. So you can play here, D, G, and A here. So 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. For D, I can play also here. So just because I know this one, I can play the same rhythm, same notes, but they are inverted. We will learn inversion later. Just don't be confused with the musical terminologies. Just know easily that you can play same chords in different positions if you know the caged system, and you can locate all these notes. So you can play here, D, G, and A. So this is C, this is D. So D can be here, here, can be here too. If you know this one, I can play D here as well using this shape. And this shape is I'm using when I played D like this. I'm playing the second, third, and the fourth strings, but I can also omit this one like I did before, and I can play this note instead. And I can bar the two, but because I want to play this one, then I'm not barring. Instead, I'm using the pinky and the ring finger on the 7th fret, 2nd and 3rd string, and I'm using my index on the 5th fret, 1st string. So this one is not holding any note, and I play those three. So this is also another important shape when this is D. You see? So that being the case, especially for the here around the first position, then you can play D here, this shape, or you can play D again using this shape, both on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string. You can do that for other chords as well, but the shapes will be different. But you need to understand this one if you need be conversant and efficient in order to play rhythm and so you know this one. So if this is D chromatically going up and down, it is the same. So this is C, this is B, this is what? C, C, C sharp, D. Remember, C sharp is also B flat. Another light bulb for someone, but that's how it is. So learn these ones. Be sure you can name them, not necessarily to say the words or the chords, but make sure that in your head you know this is this triad, and this is G, this is A, so that you can play any sets of the triad in any sets of the string, like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, or 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, or 3rd, 4th, and 5th, or 5th, 4th, 5th, and the 6th. But like I said, most of the time we use the 1st, 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. The 5th is not so much used, but you need to understand that it is there and it is applicable. I hope you understand up to this point how to play all the other triads and the chords, especially the major one. With the minor ones, it's a little twist. You just move one note flat and everything is the same. But in order not to confuse some people here, I will just end up here. Go and practice those ones and make sure you can play them. So go like D and play one string to make sure each one rings correctly, like this. So that was D. So if you wanna play another D if you want to continue. So like D, G, A. C, no, another D now. Where is D? Another D is right here if this shape. So D, then G, then A. You see? So it is over because some of you are using an acoustic guitar with ending right here on the 12th fret, but if you have a classical ending at the 14th fret, you can continue. The idea is to know, don't stop anyway. Like I said, you need to be able to move from this part of the fretboard to anywhere, going this way or going this way, in case the guitar goes that way again. So if I start here with D, then G, then A, if I wanna go the same D, G, A, then I should be able to know that is D, this is D, this is G, this is A. If I want to start again, then I need to play again the D, and the D will be right here. And how to connect that one, we play the D, which is right here, the triad, which is on the 12th fret. So if I end up playing, I have D here, and G here, and A here, then I want to continue to D. The D is here, but I need to, like this one, so this is D, and this is D. So I need to move this finger here, and this here, and this here, so that I can free the fourth, the index to play the D, the open D here, but here will not be open since I'm the 12th fret. I have to fret that one like this. See? The frets are closer here, so it becomes a little bit difficult, but if you can use this shape, it becomes easier. But I wanted you to know that if I play a D, this D here, which is the bass note, it is there. So do that for other chords, like here you have C, C, like G, so I play the normal G, then C, F, then G. So G, normal, then triad, F, then G. Another C, this shape is right here, so C, F, G, like that. Another F is right here, another C is right here. Where will be another F? An F here and G here. Like that. If you know how to navigate like that, it is going to be very easy how to play these triads and how to be able to play rhythm or lead or solo in other ways like that. And within this one, I have not covered any of the chord tones, so I would like you first to understand those ones. Like I always insist, don't rush for the speed. Be careful, go slow, understand what you are doing. Once you understand what you are doing, how you are moving around the fretboard, every other thing is going to come automatically, including the speed. And once you know this one, I'm going to tell you in the coming video what are the chord tones and what do we mean. We mean what is the 1, what is the 3rd, what is the 5th, and how to use those ones when you are having a backing track or a rhythm track, which one sounds the best, how to locate them, and how to use them in order to be efficient. So take your time to learn those ones. If you don't understand, please be free to ask. Every other information is there in the description of the video. If you want private lessons, me with you, it's also available. You are welcome. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching up to this point. Please subscribe, click the bell so that you get notified once I upload another video, and share this video to your friends, those one whom you wish they would like to learn it too. But also be reminded that there are hundreds of videos describing different techniques and how to make yourself comfortable with the guitar on the previous videos, hundreds of them. So go and check those one also and enjoy yourself. So keep practicing, and thank you. I am Nickson. Greetings from Tanzania. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.